you watching, I'm watching the Retto show. I got racks in my pocket, my partner in Denver, he got his own show and I'm watching it. We can talk about the best with your parlay. I just smacked for some racks in the...
Hey, and welcome back to the Retto Show. Hey, I got my man Cleve, man.
Yeah.
I got Hunter and Andrew, man. What's good with y'all?
Hey, what's up, everybody?
Good to be back. Good to be back.
And I am Retto James. We are back at the Retto Show. Hey, we got a lot of hot topics for you. We got the NBA free agency check-in. Oh, and then part 2 to that for the NBA is Denver Melo versus New York Melo. Who was the better version? Who was dropping them buckets? I mean, they were both dropping buckets, but hey, we'll see. And will the Dolphins ever be a contender with Tua?
No comment.
No comment.
We'll see.
But and then camp hype or camp lies. We just want to know who has the better buzz in the NFL and the training camp right now. And we'll be right back on the Retto Show.
We'll be back.
Coming up on the Retto Show.
Hey, and welcome back to the Retto Show. Our first segment is NBA free agent check-in. Man, Hunter, I'm going to go ahead and have you go.
Go. All right. I love it. Let me kick it off. So let's get started with NBA free agency. Obviously, we're, a week, 2 weeks in. There's been a lot of moves happening, a lot of trades, a lot of free agency signings. I have to break it down. There's 2 of them that really kind of popped out at me that were sticking out. For one, it's got to be Miles Turner. Miles Turner going from the Pacers to the Bucks, going from the good side to the dark side, helping out that team for the Bucks after he just, laid belt to ass in the playoffs. That was crazy. That's crazy pickup for the Bucks, all because they got a guy from Eastern Conference rival, I guess, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
So, and it's a 4-year deal, $170 million. It's going to be huge for the Bucks. I think that's going to be another big person on their lineup that they can go ahead and rely on to get some scoring. They don't have to lean on Giannis all the way. He's going to bring in, 14.1 points per game, which is going to be huge. His defense over there is going to be big time as well with the defensive rebounds. I think that was massive for them, and I think that hurts the Pacers more than it helps the Bucks, in my opinion.
I think that's facts as well. Miles Turner is a capable player. They just lost Brook Lopez.
Yep.
I think he went to the Clippers. And I think that's a good pickup. To me, I'm going to stay here, Nuggets. Finally, they signed Valanciunas or whatever his name is. Valanciunas. Needed him. Needed somebody to come off the bench and he can give you a straight double-double every time. You know what you're going to get out of him. I do like the Miles Turner pick, though. I do like that, but I don't think he deserved the Bucks don't scare me. You just got a couple. You got Giannis that can't shoot, and then Miles Turner, he's going to hit.
He's a shooter.
He'll hit it a couple of times.
Shooter.
Yeah, a big man shooter. And he's just like Brook Lopez to me, but a younger version.
Yeah,
but,
Cleve's favorite, big man shooter.
big man shooter.
I hate a big bitch ass nigga. I hate a big bitch ass nigga. I'm gonna say it like that. I'm old school basketball. I've gone through both stages of basketball, as far as back in the days when you had Shaq, and the big boys, and now you got these wing players that think, these power forwards that think they can shoot. I ain't a fan.
No, that's facts, man. Hey, Andrew, I got you going.
Yeah, so Miles Turner, that was a good pick. But the other big move that I saw that was actually pretty recent was DeAndre Ayton going to the Lakers.
Ooh.
Because, what's the joke? That, Lakers always need a center? Well, finally they got one. They got a guy.
Old as shit. Dude, what does it matter if you get a center that's fucking in his 90s?
Yeah, but
shit.
No, you're right. He's old, but it is another guy to help out the Lakers.
He ain't that goddamn old. He came in the league with Trae Young and everybody, bro. Didn't he? Yeah, with Luka, right? Yeah.
DeAndre Ayton?
Yeah.
That nigga old as shit to me.
Bro, he looked old. He looked old, but he ain't that old.
Hey, but nevertheless, he'll be there with LeBron and Luka, and he's averaging last season he averaged 15 points a game on average.
Trash.
So hey, it's just another guy to help.
Yeah, they didn't. They had Jackson Hayes.
Who was his team last year?
Trailblazers is Ayton.
Yeah, that's trash.
Yeah, I mean they are trash, but damn.
Nah.
Aiden's not that old. He came into the league in 1819.
18, 19.
That's crazy.
Damn.
So let me ask you, pull it up. How old is DeAndre Ayton right now? I bet he's in his 30s.
In his 30s.
We're under 30.
Over under 30, what y'all think?
Under.
How
say
old
under?
is DeAndre
How under?
Ayton?
He's been in the league for He looked it up already. He already knows that.
How old is he?
I didn't pull it up yet. No, DeAndre.
He is 26 years old.
He's 26?
Bound to turn
Yeah.
27. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He came in the league not too long ago. Y'all gotta remember he just got
Still
out of the
trash.
finals. Damn, I don't think he's trash.
No, it's the first
Nah.
big that they've gotten since Shaq, so I think it's a good one.
Yeah.
Not
the first
Shaq.
legit.
You mean-
first legit
Stop-
big.
stop
since
it.
No,
Shaq.
they had
Come on,
Dwight
man.
Howard.
Stop it.
Oh, come on.
Stop it.
Now that's somebody
Stop
who was
it.
old when he played. Come on, man.
We're not
Come
comparing.
on.
We're not gonna do that.
Y'all are in here busting my balls.
I'm gonna go ahead and put a stop button on that right now. We're not gonna say that DeAndre Ayton is comparable to fucking Shaq.
No,
We're not
I'm
doing
not.
we're not saying
that.
that.
Nah, but you just said that's their first big man since Shaq. That is the craziest statement you probably said in a while, bro.
First legitimate big man.
How is he legitimate? That boy be out.
He's a scorer. He gets in the paint. He gets the rebounds. He does everything that a big needs to do.
Oh, hold on. Hey, shout out G3, bro. He's watching the show all there. Yeah, he's under 26, nigga. I already do.
That boy face ain't under 26.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We got that fro and the, feel me, the beard. Psh,
That's what happens when you get drafted by Portland.
Oh, yeah. It ages you a couple of years. You see
Extra
how
5 years on you.
Lillard's not that damn old. I mean, he is kind of
This man said Damian Lillard, who was at Portland for like 10 years.
True.
Right.
And he's not
10
out.
years too long.
I mean, come on, bro. I'll take y'all take Lillard for the Nuggets. I would
Right now?
on the bench.
Shit.
You
I don't
smoking
know.
crack.
On the bench.
You smoking crack.
You want to win another championship?
Me?
Yeah, I mean,
the
you're
Heat?
not really a Nuggets fan.
Fuck the Nuggets.
Oh, damn!
Well, that's what
Listen,
happens
I'll
when they
be
beat the
honest
Heat.
with you. I live out here in Denver. Listen, he got the Nuggets color on. Fuck them. Hey, can you do me a favor? Put it on Andrew. Put it on. Fuck Broncos too.
Damn!
So yeah, fuck them both. I don't give a fuck about none of them.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and go to part 2. So, who is better?
New York.
New York Knicks version of Melo or
York.
Denver Nuggets version of Melo?
So let me ask y'all guys a question. When you think of Carmelo Anthony, is your first thought Denver or New York?
Denver.
Craziest, because y'all
Denver.
Denver fans.
I,
Legitimately, if you tell me Carmelo Anthony, I'm thinking the Garden. I'm thinking New York. I ain't thinking about small
you know what I
market
think?
like Denver.
Melo, when Melo is playing for the Nuggets, I'm thinking Western Conference Finals, battling with Kobe Bryant and everybody. He couldn't beat his twin brother, Kobe Bryant. You know what I mean? It is what it is, like you said, but he didn't do shit for the Knicks. He scored, like, he has a few
What he did for
accolades.
y'all?
What do you mean? He
What
took
do
him to Western Conference Finals. I mean, I get it. You ain't first, you last. I should be saying that. I love that. If you ain't first, you last.
If you ain't, that's how I feel.
But I'd rather be in the conversation than to be a Knicks fan. I mean, Lynn Sanity. Who the fuck is Lynn Sanity? He needed Lynn Sanity to carry them when niggas were hurt on that Knicks team back in the day.
You know that's the same Jeremy Lin who waved off Kobe, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
that boy confident. Stop playing with that man.
And he sat on the bench to win a championship, and he got carried at the Raptors as well. In
Why
Knicks.
not? How many people do that?
A lot of
Especially
people.
in basketball.
A lot of people.
Because once you get into the playoffs, your rotation goes down to about 8 players. So most of the time you have about a 12-man lineup.
What I'm trying to tell you is they didn't do shit in the playoffs at the Knicks where it really mattered. They got bounced the first
You know why,
first
though?
round. Why?
Because it was in the East. The East was lit at that point in time. Nah,
Their roster was cold.
Think about it this way: the years that he was on the Knicks, who was in the East, you got Miami, you got Boston, bro. Those two teams right there, you're going back and forth with all the time, and one of those two are gonna go out on top, especially around that time. So for me, it's like with Carmelo with the Knicks, he didn't have enough help.
The Knicks?
Yeah.
He had a more better team than on the Knicks than the Nuggets, right?
I don't know about that one. In my opinion, look, I think he was definitely more iconic. Iconic with the Knicks, that's for sure. Like
that's my point. If you think about the Knicks, if you think about Carmelo, are you gonna go to where he started his run at, or where he's more iconic at? You're gonna think about when I think about Carmelo, I think about New York Knicks Carmelo, not Denver Nugget Carmelo. Now you can have a conversation. When we have a conversation, who was better? Obviously, I'm not gonna take the younger player.
So what was really
player.
iconic about him being at the Knicks?
I think he was like he said.
Well, like the 56 points a game or whatever he did.
I think it's just the aura, like just playing in the garden.
This right here.
Being
So this is what you have to understand. It's a difference when I play in Denver, Mile High, versus when I play in New York, the Garden. Even when you're in a bigger stage, you have more opportunities to show what you can do. The reason why you think of Carmelo, the Knicks Carmelo Anthony versus Denver Nuggets Carmelo Anthony is because the Knicks had more televised game than the Denver Nuggets Carmelo Anthony. Now, being that you're in Denver, you're going to be like, well, I was able to watch them. Obviously, duh. But when we're talking about outside, market-wise, New York Knicks got more TV time
That's
than
right.
Denver. So
What did he do with that TV time?
he balled. Now, we're not talking – listen.
He got a
It's-
44.2 average per game or per season.
So you got
To get bounced out first round.
It
You
doesn't-
cannot sit up here and
It's
tell
a team
me.
game.
Huh?
He's not playing. He's not playing golf. He's not playing tennis. It's a team game. So just because he's one man, you don't think that one man's going to be. You think he's going to carry the team?
He had J.R. Smith.
Allen Iverson.
J.R. Smith? He is not. Hold on. J.R. Smith is not valid? Hold on. These headphones are going to drive me crazy. Hearing myself, I'm getting pissed off in my head. Why are you talking to him like that?
Listen. Listen. J.R. Smith had games, but was he consistent? No.
He wasn't that consistent, okay? He's a
Yeah.
streaky shooter.
Okay.
You're right.
He had what? Iman Shumpert?
Shumpert was ass. That's another champion.
Ty Lawson.
Ty Lawson. Oh, no. We're talking about the Knicks version right now.
Oh, okay.
So Raymond Felton, he was kind of ass. He had Jeremy Lin.
Ginobili? Not Ginobili, but what's that boy name? The other shooter. His name starts with a G.
I don't know them.
Garnelli.
Yeah.
You know who I'm talking about?
Gallinari.
Gallinari, yeah.
I don't think he was on that team.
I think he was.
I don't think so. But I'm gonna pull up that roster. Hunter, you got anything to say on those?
This is what I got, right? So when he was with the Knicks, he was averaging 24.7 points a game. He had better stats. He had 7 rebounds per game, 3.2 assists per game, compared to 24.8 points per game, 6.3 rebounds per game, 3.1 assists per game. So with the Knicks, he had better stats, but I feel like he had a worse team around him. So he kind of had to step up. He kind of had to be that guy. He kind of had to be the number one. But with the stats being as close as they are with when he was in Denver, and then he had that supporting cast around him, I think that I'm not trying to be biased. Yes, I'm a Nuggets fan. I think him being with the Nuggets, he was a better player. He was a better all-around team player, and he filled the void that he needed to fill compared to going to the Knicks because he wanted to go somewhere where he was going to be the guy, which is understandable, and he did that a great amount.
Who did y'all have?
Hold on. I gotta get back on the Knicks. That was a good point, but I just had to look it up real quick. Tyson Chandler, he's not trash. He's not trash.
I'm not
No.
doing this.
You gotta hear it. You gotta
Next.
hear it.
Next.
He was the defensive anchor, earned defensive player of the year that season.
What season?
How's he trash?
What season was that?
2011, 2012.
Okay.
Okay.
Hold on.
And then you know who else they had? Amari Stoudemire.
Trash.
He was not
Oh
trash.
my God.
He was not trash. He was old, but he was dropping buckets. J.R. Smith,
Buns.
Jeremy Lin, Mike Bibby, Baron
Buns.
Davis, Iman
Buns.
Shumpert.
Buns.
Oh, man, the list goes on. So
Keep
you
going.
heard all those names, and I'm going to tell you, what was Melo's roster for the Nuggets when he played?
You know what year that was though?
2000. Oh, no, that was
That-
2012, 2000. No.
You know why he
2011,
listen,
2012.
He's not also not telling you that those years that he was at the New York Knicks, he had to face D Wade, Chris Bosh, and LeBron every year, if not every single year in the playoffs. You think who was bouncing them out when there was 4 straight years?
Right.
That you can't. You have to also understand.
I'm pretty sure they got beat by the Bulls.
Doesn't matter. That was fucking Derrick Rose.
Derrick Rose, nigga. Now look at his. Shit, bro. Come on, Melo over D Rose. I fucks with D Rose. Yeah, he's the better player than Melo, but I mean it's Melo. You know who was on the Bulls? Who was on the Bulls that was good?
Pull it up. Like you asking me? Pull it up. Listen. Them boys.
Oh, hold on. I'm sorry. But this is the Nuggets roster, just so I can show you the comparison.
That's what I was curious about.
So Melo. Okay, you got Allen Iverson, Marcus Camby, Nene, J.R. Smith, Earl Boykins, Steve Blake, Anthony Carter, Yahaba Dawara.
Trash.
You know who the fuck that is? So, but you're telling me that this Knicks. Hold on. I'm thinking the Knicks had way better players around him. Yes. In his final season, he got Chauncey Billups.
Wait,
out here. The final year for
old as fuck.
But he was still dropping buckets.
You got Chauncey Billups after he was fucking banging up in Detroit. What do you mean?
Did they get AI after Melo left? I feel like AI.
No.
He was on the same team.
He was on 06, 07.
Okay.
That was their peak team performance. That's what it says.
And that's his 4th year in? His third or 4th year.
And look. His rookie year.
Hold on.
Melo, Andre Miller, Marcus Camby, Nene, Earl Boykins, Chris Anderson. That's ass.
Hold on.
Wow.
The Knicks got a better roster around him.
All I'm saying, every single year he just point out the Heat was the one that won the championship. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. The competition level was just crazy.
All right, Andrew, man, what do you got to say on that, man?
I mean, I'm with you. Like just like what Hunter said. Like the statistics, like rebounds, assists, those were better when he was with the Knicks. But he played much more of his career here, 77 games more, and he did it with the altitude as compared to with the Garden. I think he just performed better here the roster that he had.
Hold on. You telling me being a mile in the air has more pressure than 50,000 screaming fans?
I think it's way more harder to play in Colorado than any other state.
Exactly.
Here's one other thing too.
The altitude.
Here's one other thing too that I don't think people truly understand.
Used to this shit.
Playing sports, when you travel as much as you do, you have to acclimate both to sea level and not sea level, because you're at home playing most of your games at a mile high, and then you got to go and play a lot of your other games at sea level. So it's different going from playing all your games at sea level and then every once in a while going to Denver, Colorado, playing at a mile high, compared to being here all the time and then acclimating to the pressures at a different place sea level wise.
So you telling me that's why the Broncos got 70 put up on them?
I'm telling you that's because of Vance Joseph.
I would have put it on the sea level, and then we just used to being a mile high, and it was just hot. But
now I'm gonna you definitely got a point. I don't know if you said that, but yeah, he only went to the conference finals one time
with the Nuggets,
and he lost 2-4. Every other series in the Nuggets, 1-4. He lost to the Timberwolves. That only had KG. The
Spurs, you can't say that about.
Yeah, they lost. L.A. Clippers that had Elton Brand and Sam Cassell. And then the Spurs, and then the Lakers, and then obviously the Lakers, and then the Jazz that had Deron Williams, he was a bucket, and Carlos Boozer. Now to them, 2011 to 2013, he got swept by Boston. He was 1-4 with Miami, and then lost to the Indiana Pacers.
Go check the Indiana Pacers team that year.
Man, come on, man. They went to the conference finals. They obviously did.
Who, the Indiana Pacers?
Yeah, remember that's when Paul George now dunked on my man Birdman in the conference finals.
Hold on. Guess what? What the fuck happened? Didn't they lose that fucking series?
Yeah, they lost. Okay. Pacers lost.
I know.
Yeah.
I know,
but they didn't play LeBron. He only played LeBron once in the playoffs. You gotta beat these bum ass teams. But all I say is he had a better cast at the Knicks. I'm sorry.
So hold on.
Yeah,
Wait. What was those records at the Knicks?
It doesn't tell me. I'm just worried about the
Oh,
playoffs.
hold on. He got records for the Denver Nuggets, but he don't got records for the Knicks. You know?
No, you talking about in the playoffs?
The series, yes.
Yeah, the series. He got swept. I did say that.
Okay,
he got swept, and then Miami he won one game.
4-1, yeah.
Yep, and then the Pacers he 2-4.
And what was the Nuggets?
The Nuggets 1-4, 1-4, 1-4, 1-4, 0-4, 2-4, 2-4.
He got a better supporting cast with the Nuggets.
God, get the fuck out of here. I just named those damn players. There's no way.
No, so you have to understand when you look at time frames of if you get swept or not. Like, he only won 3 games with the Knicks. His 3 years, three years in Denver Nuggets, he was able to get those 3 wins. Now, they were trash. You couldn't get anywhere past anything else. But like you said, you got conference finals.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Exactly. If he ain't going to win nothing, at least he went somewhere.
But that's my point. I feel like Denver Nuggets had a better supporting cast. Early on.
He low-key had the same people that were dropping buckets.
Early on, you know why? Because they didn't have to pay Carmelo. And when they had to pay Carmelo, that's when y'all was like, hey, listen, Carmelo, we love you, but deuces.
I mean, but would you want to pay Carmelo if he was doing all that trash shit? But we interrupted Hunter. Hunter, what are you?
No, you're good. It's kind of the same thing, different topic. I just got breaking news on my phone just now. Going back to Dame, he's re-signing with the Blazers. He's going back to the Blazers.
What?
Yeah,
and he must be getting paid.
3 years, $42 million.
Yeah,
go back.
I will go back too. I'll go back too. Man, he knows how to get a check. I know that.
That's crazy.
He knows how to get a check.
That's like $12 million a year.
So, I just don't. I you know what?
To come off the bench?
To come off the bench.
You got
no, he ain't coming off the bench.
Nah, I don't think so.
They
Which
just
is crazy.
traded
It
Simons.
would be smart. It would be smart for him to come off the bench. But knowing him, the repertoire that he has, and where they're at right now, he's probably going to be a starter.
All right, y'all. So, hey, we'll be right back on the Retto Show.
Coming up on the Retto Show.
Hey, and welcome back to the Retto Show. Our next topic is, will the Dolphins ever be a contender with Tua? I'm going to say a big hell no. I mean, what is he going to do for you? What is he going to do? He got some of the best wide receivers and can't do a damn thing. But, hey, I'm going to spin it off to my man, Hunter.
All right, here we go.
Let's take turns on Cleve. It's black.
Look, Cleve, it's nothing personal, man. I fucks with.
I feel like this is a personal attack.
Mike McDaniel. Mike McDaniel. I like him a lot. I like the defense that they have. The trade that they just made, getting Minkah Fitzpatrick back, that was huge. But Tua, it's tough. It's tough. Obviously, he's good when he plays. That team is ridiculous. You know, they put up some of the best scoring games. You know, hate to say it, my Broncos, I'm sorry. 70 points in a game, absolutely ridiculous. When you have a guy on your team as fast as Tyreek Hill, as relevant as Tyreek Hill, you have a running back that's up and coming in HN. You got an offensive line that is
Buns.
Yeah, I can agree with that for sure. They've done some work with it in the draft, but it's still got some work to do. Having a .625 winning percentage, putting up 25 points a game with Tua, that's solid. In the NFL, that's good. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to discount that. But that man needs to play. That man needs to play. In his career, he's had 4 concussions. 1 grade 1, 1 grade 2, and 2 grade 3 concussions. There is only one other player in the NFL currently right now who has 1 grade 3 concussion. He's had 2. That poor guy needs to figure it out, or he's got to hang it up, because he's had 3 other injuries related to hand or his wrist. He's had 5 lower body injuries. In his entire career, he's missed 14 total games in 4 seasons, and he's had 1 playoff game missed. So it's
proof is in the pudding, nigga.
He needs to play.
Hold on.
My argument is he needs to play.
Do y'all fucking math? You said 14 games? So
14 games.
Total of 15 games in 4 years, right?
Correct.
How many games does he play a year?
17.
What is it not the equivalent of just missing a whole year if you got your fucking ACL torn?
Yeah, it is. But that's also his first 4 years.
You could come back from a fucking ACL. You're not coming back from fucking banging your head on the fucking ground every fucking year. like Hunter said, man, just wear the fucking Guardian cap.
For real.
Go ahead, take that flight, and tell your boy to wear that Guardian cap, man.
Listen here, I'll tell you right now. No, we're not wearing no Guardian cap. The fuck you think this is? And Tua will play 17 games this year and win a playoff game.
Playoff game?
I hope so.
And win a playoff game.
Where the fuck? You might.
So I'm gonna tell you what I foresee happening. We're gonna smoke y'all.
No.
Like a pack of fucking.
On this
hold
show,
on,
we
hold on,
live
hold
too.
on.
Let's put a bet on it.
Hold on, chill. You so loud in these fucking mic.
I know, it's pissing me off out this
You
mic.
keep getting too close to it, bro. You keep getting loud. So I'm gonna tell you right now, we're gonna do a live stream, watching the game. We'll figure out the bet from now on. But we're gonna do a live stream watching the game, Dolphins versus Ravens, because he's a Ravens fan, which is crazy to me because he's a Ravens fan and then a Denver Nuggets fan. Talk about bandwagoner, but
Kentucky doesn't have an NFL team or NBA team.
what's the closest state to y'all?
Cincinnati.
Cincinnati.
If you play football, if you play football on the defensive side, who are you as a kid? Who are you gonna like admire the most?
But you in the South, my boy. There's hella players in the South.
But on TV,
Hella players in the South.
on TV, you only get the AFC North.
Listen, Dolphins will make the playoff.
We're gonna beat y'all 28-3.
Tua will win his first playoff game. But yeah, I'll go ahead and put it to you like this. Tua's winning 2 playoff games this year.
2. Oh man. Okay.
Boy, that is cap. This nigga's
And you
cap.
heard it here first. Dolphins getting the first round bye.
Okay.
First round.
You think they're going to be the best team in the AFC?
Dolphins getting the first round bye. That's all I'm saying.
What I want to know is what type of money do you want to put on that Ravens-Dolphins game?
We'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see.
He's going to wait for the first 3 weeks to happen, and
I'm
then he's going
excited
to
for that
decide.
Thursday night.
We can,
I
we
gotta
can
see.
lose every game, but I know we will put belt the ass on the Dolphins.
It's in Miami.
Shit, even better, Nick. The bitches are gonna be out. Oh shit, Lamar's gonna be seeing somebody shaking their ass on the motherfucking sideline and throw a deep bomb, cannon bomb, razzle dazzle.
Right here,
Ooh.
pull up the Dolphins schedule since we're talking Dolphins. pull up the Dolphins schedule.
All right, no, I will.
'Cause I'm gonna tell you right now, I give you the dubs, and like I said, I feel like we're going 14-3.
Andrew, what's your take, man?
No, I'm a big fan of Tua. I really fucked with him when he first came into the league. And, you know, maybe 2 concussions ago, I would have said, yes, they're contenders. But, like, 4 concussions is just tough to play on. Like, not only does that, like, fuck with you physically, but even, like, mentally. It's just, like, always being scared of, like, just the thought in the back of your head of just being hit again, take another 5th concussion. That's going to get to him. And, like, with this talk about the Guardian cap shit, like, he needs to put that shit on. Like,
Listen.
four concussions.
Listen.
No.
Listen.
Go ahead.
Come on, bro. We're not putting on no Guardian cap.
Why not? He's 4 concussions deep.
Why not?
You're like, it's basically protecting an investment.
Then what's the point
at
of
this
a fucking
point.
helmet?
Well, I mean, like, that's
What's
supposed
the
to do the
fucking
job
point?
already,
My
but
point.
it clearly ain't.
You
So
obviously
just gotta do
no,
the
it's not
Guardian
going to
cap.
work. I mean, goddamn. Can he, bro? He's gonna be a damn potato when he's 35.
Like,
Damn.
shit, at
Listen, my boy's Polynesian.
Okay.
We good.
So you think CTE don't discriminate?
Nah, it's not that. But you gotta understand the type of culture you come from and the type of culture you're in.
And I got the schedule pulled up.
We're warriors. They're warriors. You feel me? They ain't putting no Guardian cap. And I said it last year. I did not like the fact that he dropped the weight that he put on. For
That's fair,
making it through a full year with no concussions, and then being like, I feel like I can drop the weight. No, nigga. Keep the fucking weight on. That's
I will say
me
I
personally.
was with you. I'm with you on that. He should have kept the weight.
Keep the weight on, which I think he put the weight back on this what's the name, because it does make a difference. That impact does make a difference when you're heavier versus when you're skinnier. You can hit the ground a little. It's they always say the bigger they are, the harder they fall. To an extent,
I feel like he doesn't know how to fall. I mean,
Really.
Every time when he falls on his big ass head in the back. It's always right here on the like in the back of the crown.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Listen. I say it like this: 2 of those concussions wasn't his fault. The Buffalo one, which they say wasn't a concussion, wasn't his fault. Because Buddy could have just not pushed him. I didn't actually watch the Bengals game, the Thursday night game when he got hurt, whatever the case may be. But I seen the highlights to me, same shit.
That'll put on the O-line. Yeah, it was their fault.
I'm like, O-line, come on, bro.
Andrew, you had to finish your take.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say, but like back on the Guardian cap thing, it's like, I don't know who would be the one to control this, either the head coach or the owner or maybe even the general manager. But whoever's able to make this decision, if the Dolphins are serious about being a contender with Tua, they need to make it mandatory that he wears a Guardian cap or don't even start him. Because like this upcoming year for draft quarterbacks, like if you want a new quarterback to win with, now's the year. Like if you put all that money into Tua and you want to win with him with 4 concussions, I'd make it mandatory. Either you wear it or you don't play.
Can I ask you a question?
That's facts.
How about we just get a better line? Why the fuck did a nigga gotta wear a Guardian cap if we don't got You're basically just saying, hey, your offensive line sucks. So let's go ahead and put something on your head so that when you do get hit, because you're gonna get hit, there's no reason that you're not gonna get hit because your offensive line sucks.
You just be pushed on some pillows.
I'm with you. Like an offensive line will fix the issue, but it's like the draft is over. Y'all got your people. It's a quick temporary fix of just wear the Guardian cap until that O-line gets better.
That's facts.
But it helps. It's not
a fix.
I never heard of a guy with a Guardian cap get a concussion.
I mean, but damn,
they don't play though. They don't. I recently.
I mean, how many concussions does it take for the nigga to wear that motherfucker at one time?
Well, the crazy
does
thing
it slow
is,
you down?
The crazy thing is too, though, is he's already had 2 where they're like, oh, he might need to stop playing altogether.
Mm-hmm.
Like he had 1 and they're like, oh, like this isn't good. He needs to kind of rethink what he's gonna do. Then he had the second one that put him out like 4, 5, 6 games, and they're like, oh my goodness, he's done it again. Why didn't he listen to us the first time? And then here we are. We're gonna be in the same situation later on this season, next season, whenever it happens again. And then it's like we're gonna be right back at the beginning where we are right now, talking about what he should have done instead of what happened.
I got a question for y'all. If this was the early 2000s or the 90s, would we be talking about this?
No, but he would have been retired. I think he would
have
have been forced to retire. Oh,
You're
hell
smoking
yeah.
crack.
They would have been able
You're
to.
smoking crack. I done seen receivers get laid out, not waking up for fucking years, and you gonna tell me they were gonna fucking no, bro. You don't remember the Anquan Bolden?
Yeah, I remember that when he got hit in the middle. He got muscle to endure shit. Tua is tripping over his own damn feet and getting a concussion.
That's not true.
CTE.
That's not true.
Nigga got CTE at age 26.
Now you're just talking shit.
I'm not talking shit.
He said a man tripping over his own foot catching CTE.
Basically,
all of his hits been
so hit. Every quarterback has been getting hit. Well, you only got like 3-4 seconds to throw the ball, right? So why out of every fucking quarterback he's getting hit?
You heard him right. Every quarterback has about 3-4 seconds. If you actually look up Tua's fucking pocket time, it's under 2 seconds.
Okay.
So if you're telling me, one of the reasons why he didn't get hurt in the year before was because they got it to the point where everything was out of his hands within like 1.5 seconds.
Right.
So they made it to the point where he couldn't get hit. And when you go into a second year of that and everybody's like, yo, you can't let Tua hitch. You got to make Tua hitch. Which, again, if you have an offensive line that can allow you to hitch, it wouldn't be any issue. The issue that we have is the offensive line, which is the reason why a lot of time it was a one read. We have one read routes. You barely seen a second read route.
With that being said, we're gonna go back. Can Tua push you over the hump?
Give me the games.
Okay, so let's go ahead and so they're at Indianapolis Colts.
Dub.
That's a dub.
They're at Miami, New England Patriots.
Dub.
That's a dub.
Buffalo Bills.
Where?
At the Bills.
I give that to the Bills.
Jets
Dub.
at Miami.
Dub.
Carolina Panthers
Dub.
at Carolina.
Smoking crack. Dub.
The Chargers.
Dub.
That's a loss.
That's a
Fuck
loss.
you, smoking crack.
And I think
bro.
they're gonna lose. I think they're gonna lose to the Jets.
Hold on. Pull Tua's record versus Herbert.
Hold on. Let's go through the.
And you say we're gonna lose to the Jets? Why?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Y'all
Why?
just beatable. Y'all beatable. There's nothing on that team that scares me.
You're smoking crack.
Who scares you
'Cause
on the fucking?
You know what? He forgot that 1 year, right, in Baltimore, up 28-7.
Oh, that 1 year that y'all
I think
magically
that was,
won.
you know what's funny? That's the last time we played them. So, but yeah. So that
Nigga,
1 year,
please.
hold on. And who was the quarterback that did it? Tua Tagovailoa. Came back on that ass.
Last time
Belt to
Miami
ass.
Dolphins played.
How many
Baltimore
concussions
Ravens.
ago was that? Though?
I knew that shit was coming, man. Oh man, nah, but what I'm seeing is y'all are. You feel me? Y'all
You
beatable,
think that,
man.
bro?
I'm with you. I think you guys beat the Jets, but I think you lose to the Chargers.
Yeah, that's like a top
Why?
10 quarterback.
Oh,
That's like a-
by the
Hold
way,
on.
hold on. By the way, chat, Retto show, the Ravens beat the shit out of the Dolphins, 56 to motherfucking 19.
Man,
You see it right there, 56 to motherfucking 19. We've been putting belt to ass, and I deserve my motherfucking reparations, motherfucker.
Reparations is crazy.
Fucking,
Reparations.
where the
Fuck
fuck is the
reparations.
mule, nigga? Hey, but
your
we'll be right back on the Retto show. I don't know what's wrong with these, bro.
you're too loud, bro.
Coming up on the Retto Show.
Hey, and welcome back to the Retto Show. Again, I'm Retto James. I got my man Cleve right beside me, man. I got my man Hunter and Andrew, man. Broncos fans in the house.
Buns.
Hey, last segment of the day. I got camp hype or camp lies, man. Hey, I got my man Hunter's been on a roll all fucking day, so I'm gonna go ahead and give him the honors.
All right, here we go. I got two coming in hot. We're going to jump back over to the AFC side, which is going to be Bengals. Bengals have obviously the big issue going in with Trey Hendrickson and Shamir Stewart. We don't know what the heck's going to happen. We don't know if the Bengals are going to nut up and pay or they're going to shut up and let them walk. I don't know what's going to happen, but I think that's probably one of the biggest. That and a few other headlines are probably going to be the biggest that you'll see around the NFL. I think that they have to find a way to pay Shamir Stewart. Like, you have to. You can't let a rookie walk and you take him in the first round just to replace a guy that you're not willing to pay after you just paid the two receivers on the offensive side of the ball. And you're not going to, you have your big name Trey Hendrickson and you're not going to pay him. You have to find a way to pay your young guy who's going to be on a discount of a deal, hopefully, if he's going to turn out to be who they think he's going to be.
It should be a set amount, if I'm not mistaken.
So, like, the whole thing with it is,
I think he don't want to play for them.
Well, from what I've been seeing is it's not the contract that he has a problem with. It's how they're working the contract. They don't want to give him all of the guaranteed that he wants to get because they're afraid that he's going to get hurt and they don't want to have to.
And they always do that.
Yeah.
The Bengals always do that shit.
That's NFL though. That's protecting your investment. Why would I pay you all this money outright and you haven't proven anything, and two, you might be injury prone.
I'm going to tell you like this. If I'm Stewart, I'm doing the same exact thing. You got me fucked up. Everybody's getting fucking paid, and they was getting drafted second round, third round. They getting guaranteed contract, and I'm a first round pick.
Yeah, but their guaranteed contract is $1 million.
It's guaranteed. But if he gets hurt, he doesn't. They can void his contract.
Yeah.
But
So I think that's going to be the big one. And then the other one, which actually just happened today and I think is going to be huge, is the retirement of Mike Williams with the Chargers. I wonder how they're going to go through and work
wish I got that winning them game. Get the fuck out of here.
Because I think that it's going to be huge because there's still a few big name receivers out there that they could go ahead and pick up, whether it's bringing back Keenan Allen, whether it's going and getting Amari Cooper, or they have a few trade targets out there. You know, Terry McLaurin's not too happy with the Commanders right now, and they just got Debo. So they could go pick him up.
What they going to give up to go get McLaurin? You think they're going to give up draft picks? You think they're in a ready win now mode to where they'll be willing to give up draft picks to try to get a player because they don't suck?
I think that they definitely would give up draft picks to go get a player like Terry McLaurin. They were the 7th seed in the AFC last year. Justin Herbert's only getting older. Their O-line got better. They have a top defense thanks to their head coach very much.
So you're in the committee of Justin Herbert as a top 10 quarterback.
No, I never said that. I'm just saying that he's serviceable, and with the coach that he has right now, he's going to be able to do what
I think he's a capable
Harbaugh
quarterback.
wants. Yeah. I'd put him at like 16 in the NFL right now, and I think I think he's serviceable. I think he's serviceable. I don't know if there's anything that he does that just pops off on paper. He had one great season, which was his rookie year. After that, he's just kind of slowly regressed, and it's like they've had some weapons around him. He just hasn't been able to do anything with it. And so I think the team's getting older. They obviously have some young guys. You know, you just got Omarion Hampton. You have Ladd McConkey. All the guard or tackle that they just got as well. But at the same time, you have Khalil Mack. You have Justin Herbert. You have all these guys that are just on the back end of their career. You got to go figure out a way to go get them. And if it's a weapon that you need, especially after you just lost probably your number 2 wide receiver, I could totally see them making some trades.
Or now, honestly, I don't think they're going to go and get Terry McLaurin. I think he's going to sign back to the Commanders. I think what they should do is no-brainer, get Keenan Allen real quick. You know what I mean? Go ahead and get him back.
Bring him back.
I mean, it's a no-brainer. But Andrew, we're going to go ahead with you, man.
Yeah, so if we're talking stories, I want to talk about this Isaiah Higgins drama. Because, I mean, the Texans may have just, fucked things up for everyone else because they gave a second-round wide receiver a fully guaranteed contract. And because of that,
how much?
I think it was $10 million.
That's a lot of damn money.
That's a lot of money.
Guaranteed?
As a rookie.
For how long?
For 4 years.
No, that's not a lot of money.
I mean, for a rookie,
What is that, 2.5 a year almost?
Mm-hmm.
and I think they're
You
doing
know what they're also saying is that they're expecting him to do good. So they're not they're not gonna put him on an incentive based contract.
No, I agree, and because of how small that wide receiver room is, I expect him to be a day one starter just because of
Hell yeah,
because there's no one else there.
exactly. So you gonna give him a contract where he gets $1 million, and then you gonna give him an incentive so he gets another $500,000 for getting over a certain amount of catches, another $1 million.
Yeah, the
for
bonuses.
So so you're most likely gonna pay him more in bonuses versus just hey, 10 years, 4 years, 4 for 10, 2.5.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a smart move for the Texans to do that. It's just the rest of the league is now panicking because, including him, there's only 29 of the 32 second-round picks haven't signed with their teams yet. Because I think they looked at that and they're like, hey, I want that same deal, or at least something close to it.
See, for me,
They stepping on people's toes is what you're saying.
No,
yeah.
it's kind of like what the Jaguars did with fucking up the wide receiver market, paying
Christian Kirk.
Christian Kirk, thank you. Yeah, paying Christian Kirk all that money. This is going to be another resurgence of that, except it's just rookies.
Yeah.
nah, you never know because they might have a clause to where he has to play his whole rookie deal. You know how some people be like, you know what, I outplay my deal, so let me go ahead and hold out. My way, he can't hold out. We already paying you.
No, I feel that, man. So my standout is I've been definitely into Baltimore's locker room online. So Dontez Johnson out of North Carolina, he's a speedster. He was really hurt last year on and off, but next year they say he's been tearing it up in the training camp. So I'm really excited to see Dontez Walker. Another person, hate the Chiefs. Can't stand them. Obviously, the Ravens can't get over the Chiefs ever. I guess the Bills either. But Jared Wiley, he's a rookie out of TCU. They said he'd been turning heads at the training camp. He's a tight end, the successor for Travis Kelce, but he's way bigger. He's 6'6", big-ass boy. And they're saying that he's making spectacular catches on DB1s. linebacker ones. Hey man, I'm telling you right now that could be a problem in training camp.
Yeah.
That's a diamond in the rough.
I thought the success was going to be Noah Gray, but he hasn't really. I mean, he hasn't been bad.
He's
but
a
he
real
hasn't been
good blocker.
Yeah,
I give
he's
him
just
that.
kind of there. But
Am I just a football guy, or am I just saying, are we really talking about T-shirts and shorts right now? We're talking about we talking about mini camp, T-shirts and shorts. These guys ain't even put pads on, and y'all think they cutting up. These might be the same players that start playing and then they dissipate because they don't want to get hit.
Oh shit!
They don't want to get hit.
I mean, the Ravens is no pushover on defense, man. You got to think about that. I mean, Dontez Walker, a second-year guy. These are just facts. You're catching the ball over Marlon Humphreys, Jair Alexander, Awuzie, Hamilton. These are dogs on this field. I get it. It's training, practice, just practice. But fuck that. If you're balling on the fucking starters, I think you deserve to get on that field a few times.
I'm gonna be real with you. You think these starters are going hard right now?
Yeah.
You smoking crack.
When you're trying to make the team, you're going to go harder than mostly everybody out there because you got a chip on your shoulder.
For a rookie, yeah. Who's on your team that's not making the team right now that you think?
Everybody thought that we were going to cut Dontez Walker, and he's been turning heads. That's what they've been saying all over practice.
Can he not still get cut?
Yeah, he can still get. Anybody is replaceable. Tua can still get cut, but we don't say that.
He ain't getting cut. You're smoking crack.
I didn't get Ryan Fitzpatrick back.
Ryan Tannehill. That's the right
Ryan
Ryan.
Tannehill.
That's the right Ryan you're thinking of.
Oh yeah. Hey, my man.
You know what, dog? Yeah, I know y'all trolling me, bro. This man just said Ryan Tannehill. That's how I know you're trolling me, bro. Because you don't watch Dolphins, but that's fine.
That was the last successful quarterback that you guys had before Tua.
That was successful to you?
Absolutely.
Go look at his record.
Y'all's standard is so
low.
low.
Go look at his record. I don't know.
They had Chad Penning, didn't they?
Chad Pennington, yes.
He got
hurt.
Yeah, he got hurt. Everybody get hurt there. I'm not trying.
This man said Ryan Tannehill, but he don't know Ryan Tannehill's stats.
He's trolling you.
I know you're trolling me, bro. Because there's no way. There's no way he said Ryan Tannehill.
I'm letting y'all know, man. My picks, and watch out for those names, man. Hold on. Again, I'm going to tell y'all it's Chad Wiley. I think that's what I said, Chad Wiley. So, if you don't get, Jared Wiley, 6'6" tight end out of TCU playing for the Chiefs. Watch out for him.
That's scary.
6'6". Oh, he's out there snagging on people. And, hey, this show comes to a conclusion, man. Again, I got my man Cleve, man, and I got my man Hunter, man, and Drew, man. We got them in here permanently, man. I love this shit, man. It's the mixture, man. And I am Retto James, and we are out of here. Peace.
Deuces.